Hey guys, today I will be telling a story. This isn't the usual thing, but I'm just gonna kind of do commentary over some footage. So, pretty much, this is the story about how me and my friend Grayson is better. Whatever, me and him are actually friends in real life. So, I don't know if I've ever told this story, and I don't know if he's ever told this story. But today we will be telling the story about how I got lost in the woods. And then, yeah. So, one day, Grayson came over, whatever. Now, there's this field right next to my house. It's kind of where I record some podcasts sometimes. Yeah. So, I decided, oh, hey, let's take him to the field. Why not? And then we see, like, a truck on there. And I was like, oh, crap. So, we hide in the woods. Or it was like a golf cart, whatever. We hide in the woods. So, we're hiding in the woods, right? And now, literally about 100 feet away from this guy, we're just crouching behind some trees, and then this guy just drives right past us. And as soon as he's like on the other side, we just book it in the opposite direction. Now we're booking it. I completely forget where we are. We get pretty much maybe a mile away or two before we stop. And then I decide, oh hey, it might be a little smart. Might be a little smart to check the location or whatever. Now, I check the location. We are 5 miles away from my house, whatever. I was like, I'm not about to walk through the forest again. And pretty much I tell Grayson, okay, let's keep going to this road and then walk back. So we keep going. And keep going. And keep going. And keep going. Did not hear anything spooky. I think we almost got attacked by some sort of animals twice. It was just stupidly quiet, and he made me start blasting. He started blasting a song on his phone. I don't want to say the name because I might get in trouble from copyright or something. So pretty much, we're just walking. We eventually get to the road. Now here's where the story gets interesting. Pretty much, it was a square until you got into my neighborhood. And we were in the middle of the opposite end of the square. So it was about a 3-mile walk on roads. So yeah, we're like, okay, let's just go to the right, because Grayson's parents live on the left of that part, and he lives with his parents. So, we go up, we go to the right, and then we start walking. Now, once we walk, we keep walking. And eventually we get thirsty because we didn't bring any drinks. Because we thought, oh, hey, this is just going to be a random walk. So we do probably the riskiest thing, which if you guys ever are lost, I do not suggest this because of, whatever. Pretty much everyone in this town that I'm in knows each other pretty much. So we're doing that, whatever. And we knock on some people's doors and ask for water. And pretty much the only people that we actually knocked doors on were old couples, pretty much, because they're the most trustworthy, in my opinion. If you have to do that, they're the most trustworthy. And yeah, we get some water, we go. And one of these people just say to us, oh, hey, we'll drive you home if you want us to. We'll just drive you home. And for some reason, I did not accept that. I didn't do that. Grayson said that he was scared, pretty much, whatever, and we just passed the offer, and we left. By the way, that water was probably the best water I've ever tasted. And yeah. So we keep walking. Another hour goes by. We keep walking. Grayson starts to kind of panic because we're thinking, oh no, his dad's going to get home and get to the house to pick him up and see that we're not there. And we just keep walking, but we walk faster. And then we eventually get to Grayson's grandparents' neighborhood. He pretty much tells me, oh hey, get on the high, cover my face because they might see me. And you know, they might recognize me and tell my parents. He later ended up telling his parents about this, so yeah, it wasn't really a good strategy. So we do that, and we get through that neighborhood, and we're walking, and we eventually get to a part that I can actually recognize, and we just walk home to my house pretty much. We get in the neighborhood. This one guy who I asked for waters, he's a really nice guy pretty much. Just gave us some waters, and yeah. And by the way, not to mention, we were digging some crap up in the woods. I forgot what it was, but we just had shovel, and these things were like 30 pounds. We had to drag them along us while walking. Surprised we didn't get arrested or something like that. So yeah, that's it. And then we eventually get home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay that you've been watching in the background. And yeah, thank you for listening to the story. Comment if you want me to do anything else like this. You know, any critiques, anything that I can work on or something, because I'm always looking to improve stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this full video. And bye. Peace.